Shouldn't have said
And
anything.
hopefully at midnight I can say sense instead of sense.
You should have heard me tonight. I kept calling cheesecake cheesesteak.
Oh, I love you.
Bye. All right, let's hustle because Sandy's got some big stuff coming up at midnight, so I don't want to waste any more time. We have 2 more items in the show. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Marcy, the funny thing is we have this big event at QVC tomorrow, and it means that we're going to have a live audience show at 4 p.m. Eastern, and that means we're going to continue Christmas in July along with a special appearance. The Radio City Rockettes for their Christmas Spectacular are coming in to do part of their act, Kickline, here at the Q.
Wow.
Yeah. So naturally, knowing that we have some special visitors in the building, we have decked out the QVC atrium, the hallway that leads to the live studios. Like the entire corporate headquarters is like, it's got its special duds on. So these were in the lobby as I was coming in for work tonight. And I was like, those are in my show. And I remember thinking, I would like to dedicate this presentation to Jagger. These are on sale. They're called the Cool Maker brand PopStyle, create and remake. They make bracelets. So you take it from
Basically, yes. So PopStyle has our girls making things that they can create and show off. That's the whole idea, right? And it's so easy to do because with traditional bracelet makers, you have patterns to do. You can't find that. You've got strings. You need scissors. None of that with this. Self-contained unit, top, bottom, comes with 170 beads.
Nice.
You can make up to 10 original bracelets, but it's pop and recreate and remake. So you can remake the bracelets over and over. I'm going to slide.
What does that mean? Like undo them and start over?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, fine.
That's exactly. So to get started though, you take the top off. It has a rubber grip on the bottom, which is amazing, which means it'll sit on my table and it's not going to slide around, which I really love. Then you take 2 of the rubber bands, the high quality bands. You're going to put one around the top groove and then one around the bottom groove. And that's how you're going to set your bands up. Here's one, here's the other.
Nice.
Really nice. And then the first pop expands it.
Sweet.
Right? And so what you've got are, you have little arms. These arms create little sections, 8 sections. We're going to put 2 beads per section because it takes 16 beads to make an average sized bracelet for an average size child. And so the beads slide on to the top and bottom.
I just noticed that. I was like, how is she
Isn't that
going to get the
cool?
beads on?
So because the beads are, I say it's like a piece of macaroni. You can see it's almost like pasta. And you just capture it at the top of the band, and then it goes to the bottom of the band, and it grabs it. And I slide it to make sure that it's on there nice and smooth. And then I do it again.
Yes.
Now I've laid out 16 beads already. You can see in my tray below, that's my pattern I've already created. And on yours, I've already put most of those on so that we can complete yours.
Okay, fine, but I'm still doing more. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
like,
okay.
is there, how do you know how when to stop? Like,
so
how many
really,
will...
So 16 is for the average wrist. You could go 18, 19, 20 for an adult, you know, and make it larger. The one that you're holding in front of you, I think, has 21. Isn't that cool?
So you can see on the box, naturally, not only everything, a peekaboo of what you're getting, but then when you turn it around, like, it shows you how quick and easy it is to do. And I'll tell you, Jagger loves making jewelry, okay? But I'm gonna tell you, it is a hot mess express with a 6-year-old to give her a bead collection, which most of the beads, thank goodness, these are like chiclet size.
Yeah.
Most of these cheap and cheerful sets come with like 320 tiny beads that are so small. And like, if you think a 6-year-old is threading that onto anything, and so I find them in the couch. We have to put all the beads in Tupperware because they didn't come with a thing like this.
Perfectly self-contained. How are you doing there? Are you all done?
I think I'm done.
So all you're gonna do now is pop it back down again. Give it a pop. Oh,
Did I naturally, okay, thanks.
sorry. There you go, your bracelet's made.
Shut it. Guys,
How fabulous is that?
you need this for the
So
kid
cute.
in your life, big time.
And
And
the
you said you
colors.
get different size bands?
Yeah, well, you're going
Like-
to create the size of the band by putting the number of beads on. So 16 beads, and the instructions are really easy.
Right.
16 beads make about that size.
And then
the one
this-
that you have on your wrist is about 20 beads.
Can we show the beads that you're getting? Because it's really, you
Oh,
get
and they're
emojis,
cool.
right? You
Yeah.
get emojis. Do you get any letters so you can make names?
Well, you get stickers so that you can make them personalized, like BFF, or you can do, you know, your name, so you can put stickers on some of them as well. They thought of everything. This is from Spin Master. They know how to do these things. They know about Cool Maker, which is always a great item to make something special and create it on your own.
This is great. I am 1000% getting this for Jagger. And then when it's, I see exactly what happens here. So when she said you can reuse, do you have to put it back on the form?
You do. You put it back on the form, you slide it back down, and you just reverse the process of what you've done.
Slide it back down.
Slide it back
slide
down.
it back down. Slide it back
now
down.
you're going to make sure those little arms are free.
I got
so
it.
you want
Are
to
free.
move them around.
Right. Move them.
Right.
I got you. I got you.
Gotcha.
I'm following.
Separate those all out. This needs to sit down.
I think we're
this
good.
is
We're
there.
good.
We're good. And now if you pop it down, you're ready to move again.
And now you can take the beads off.
Now you can take the beads off, you pull them off the wire
over.
slowly. So you can make, you can recreate, you don't need scissors, no knots, no threads. This is not like your old bracelet makers, and I've done many of them over the last 20 years, and I'm telling you, this is quick, easy, and it's super cool. And they look great. Look at the colors.
Adorable. Ages 7 and up, but
Perfect.
Jagger 6, and I'm getting it for her, so there's that.
Sean,
Thanks,
I
Miss Marcy.
love this
Thanks for
bracelet
having me.
maker. I made 3 of them for myself, and I'm keeping them, especially with the
Oh
gold.
my gosh,
I
that's
mean,
so
I'm gonna wear it
great.
on QVC. It's